Hey guys, welcome to my channel Olysat Math. Today we are going to look at an interesting problem from number theory. It's about finding the last digit of a numerical expression like this. As you can see, there are four terms in the numerical expression given to you. Let's take one by one. The first one is 119 to the power of 400. There are a few basic points I would like to share with you when looking at the last digit of a number. See, in this number, in the base figure, you have three digits, 119. Let me tell you, only the last digit, that is 9, in the base figure will decide the last digit of this number in the exponential form. Rather, last digit of this number, 119 to the power of 400 is last digit of 400. This is true for all numbers. To find out the last digit of a number in the exponential form, you may ignore the number of digits that come before the last digit of the base figure, which in this case, see, base figure is 119. You may ignore these two digits, 11. Here there are only two digits. Some numbers can possibly have even more than two digits. All of those digits you may just discard. You need to focus only on this number. And that's what I've written here. Now let's write a few powers of number 9. I'll show that in the margin. See, if you take 9 to the power of 9, as you know it is 9, I'm finding the last digit of a few powers of 9. Then 9 power 2 is 81 and the last digit is 1. 9 power 3, see, 81 into 9 is 972. So 729. Again, the last digit is 9. Last digit of 9 power 4, it will be 1 again. You can check it out for yourself. So what do you observe here? When you have the power being an odd number, last digit is 9. When the power is an even number, last digit is 1. It keeps alternating. Put it differently, 9 power any number will have only two distinct last digits, which are 9 and 1. So what will be the last digit of this number? 9 to the power of 400, which is an even number. And when the number is even, when the power is even rather, last digit is 1. So last digit of this particular number is 1. Now take the next number, 83 to the power of 800. Here also, last digit is decided by 3 to the power of 800. Last digit of this number is the same as last digit of 3 to the power of 800. To find out the last digit of this number, like we did for 9, we will do for 3. See, 3 power 1, 3. 3 power 2, 9. I'm writing only the last digit. There's only one digit, so I'm just writing it. Now, 3 power 3, as you know, is 27. So the last digit is 7. 3 power 4, 81. So the last digit is 1. Now the moment you get 1, it's going to repeat. 3 power 5, what could be the last digit? This number is, see, 81 into 3, 243. 243 is the expanded form of 3 power 5. So the last digit is 3. Thereafter, if you continue, you're going to get these numbers repeated. Can you see that? Put differently, 3 to the power n, where n is any number, will have only 4 distinct last digits. And you can see one more thing. When the power is 4, 1. So if you continue, let me continue a few more. 3 power 6, this is going to be 9. The last digit, 3 power 7, this will be 7. 3 power 8, this will be 1 again. So when the power is multiple of 4, the last digit is 1. Here also, if you look at 800, that's multiple of 4. When you have 3 power n, where n is multiple of 4, the last digit is 1. Okay, so this last digit also we have found out. Now take the third number, 195 to the power of 1200. You don't need to do this kind of exercise for a number that's ending in 5 in the base figure. if you have a number ending in 5 and if you raise it to any power, the last digit is going to be 5. There is no other number is possible in the last digit. So the last digit of this number is 5. Then take this number 178 to the power of 10,000. See, there is a way to find out correctly the last digits, but you don't really need that for solving this problem. So I'm going to use another approach for the expansion of this number. See, I'm not finding the last digit. Even without finding the last digit of this number, this problem can be answered because 178 to the whole power of 10,000 is an even number. Why do I say that? What is the meaning of this? You are multiplying 178, which is an even number, by itself 10,000 times. If you multiply an even number by itself, any number of times, that is going to result in an even number. So you can conclude this number is an even number. Now, we will take the last two terms. You look at this 195 to the power of 1200 multiplied by, this is an even number. So I'm just writing an even number. This, as I showed you before, will have 5 being the last digit, and you're multiplying a number ending in 5 with an even number. So what would be the last digit? That's going to be 0. So you can write it like this. There will be hundreds of thousands of digits to the left of it, but the last number is going to be 0 for the last two terms. Now come to the first two terms. See, this was the first term, 119 to the power of 400 multiplied by 83 to the power of 800. This I showed you the last digit as 1. You may refer back. See, I am putting only a few dots. There are hundreds of thousands of number to the left of 1. We are not bothered about that. Then multiplied by 83 to the power of 800. I showed you the last digit is 1. So basically you have two numbers both ending in 1. And when you multiply two numbers ending in 1, what would be the last digit? Obviously 1. No doubt about that. Now let me rewrite the whole expression together before concluding the solution. So 119,400 multiplied by 83 to the power 800 plus 195 to the power of 1200 multiplied by 178 to the power of 10,000. This is the number given to you for which we are finding the last one digit. This number I showed you, the last digit is 1. So there are many digits to the left of it, and that will end in 1. Then plus these two together, I showed you the last digit as 0. So 0. Now the whole thing reduces to two numbers, the first one ending in 1 and the second one ending in 0. If you are adding two numbers whose last digit is 1 and the other one, the last digit is 0, obviously the last digit will be 1. 1 plus 0, 1. So what is the final answer? Last digit of the given expression is just 1. This is the final answer. If there is any further point to be clarified, leave your remarks in the comments below. And if you like the solution, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to press the notification bell so that you will be getting many more interesting problems of this kind in future. And if you think this video will be useful to others, please share it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.